Alright, now what? Now I got now, and I've got the box with the numbers. So I am going to the numbers. I need to check on now. And hello! Sarah! Recco! Heard you found now. You did good, thanks. I'm sorry for worrying you. Don't sweat it, especially because you're safe. But now, we're your buds, right? Don't take me off anymore, okay? Buds? You don't want to be? If my makeup's scary, I could take it off. That's not it. I'm very happy. All right. She's taking her makeup off for you? Ladies and gentlemen, if a goth girl is willing to take her makeup off for you, tell her no, but she's the one. Black room. There's a paper shredder. Electric paper shredder. Machine for shredding documents. I know what that is. How about it, Sarah? You see anything of interest? This? Just garbage. Probably a waste of time to check it at all, huh? Huh. Recreating the documents from all this paper would be very time consuming. I'll try searching it. Jin! Jin seems all fired up. I'll watch him till he's done. Back to the hallway. 2. I thought you were watching Jin! What happened to watching Jin? He's in there alone! What if he gets his pinky caught in the paper shredder? Ah! Let's bring this handcuff at the end of a chain. I wonder what this is. Plus the air is heavy. This place is no good. What do you mean by that? I can sense a bad feeling somehow, so please, just tell me. I'm betting somebody died here. Huh? I can faintly smell blood. And since there's dust, it was wiped a little while ago. I'd put the time around... yeah, maybe the first trial. Once I became cognizant of it, I understood. The unremovable raw stench of blood. The air that repulsed my instincts. It's disgusting. I want to throw up. Woohoo! Don't imagine it! Feeling your limits, Sarah? Kiji! I'll check every inch of this room. You get out, Sarah. But... I'm saying trust your friendly policeman. With a gentle push on the back, I proceeded to exit the room. Kiji's a good boy. To think an empty room could make me tremble. It's been planted in me, the fear of death. Hey! Here's a funny, wacky, funny. What if I go back to the landing, go into... Whoa! Hey, Miss Sarah! So, and... Kana, aren't you tired? It's not good to work too hard. You should take some time to rest. Still energetic. I can't rest, not while everyone is working hard. I'd say rest is a valuable option in its own right. Still, you never know who will come attacking you. So I know how you feel, Miss Sarah. Miss Sarah, I don't think you should go on to the first floor on your own. But, hey. Joe's your best friend, right? Huh? Yes. He's a bit stupid, but he's a really good guy. Miss Sarah, you trust Joe then. What about him? Miss Sarah? So came very close to me and spoke in a whisper. You remember that vote? I'd nearly forgotten. No, I was trying to forget. The second trial in which Professor Mishima died. Excluding my own vote, Mishima got 3 votes. So and now got 0 votes, which means and everyone else got 1 vote each. But of course, we thought that choice held no meaning. You see, I voted for Joe. Oh. Do you know what that means? That means Joe voted for Mishima. Sorry, that must have bewildered you. We'll be going now. I'll catch you later. Joe didn't vote for himself? If Joe did vote for himself, Mishima would be alive. Joey! Joe! What's good? What's up? What's you got? Piece of paper. Don't tell me. Sarah, you startled me. What are you looking at? This is inside my pocket. That's a photo of me, Joe, and Ryoko. We're sitting at a cafe having a fun chat together. Oh. You miss Ryoko? Yeah. Man, I miss her. Sure enough, it's unthinkable for me to suspect Joe. So, he must just be seeing shadows where there aren't any. Suddenly, I thought back. Joe got involved in this because he came to my house. If he'd gone straight home, wouldn't he be living life normal right now? How late a realization is that? I was so focused on myself. I didn't consider Joe's perspective for a second. I had my first proper date with Ryoko that day. I was so nervous I couldn't talk at all. Somehow, we ended up talking about you, Sarah. Huh? Do you remember that time you tried to sit on a traffic cone but fell on your butt? I couldn't stop laughing. What? You promised you wouldn't tell anyone! It sure got the conversation lively. So then I sort of asked her why she decided to go out with me. What do you mean by why? I mean, you don't really know me that much, yeah? Really? Well, no friend of Sarah's could be a bad person, you know? Really funny, right? Because I was thinking the same thing. Joe, Ryoko and me made an agreement. If anyone makes Sarah cry, we'll make them cry. So, like, stop looking like you're on the verge of tears. I mean, Joe, you're... If I make you cry, Sarah, that means Ryoka's gonna sock me, right? You fucking dork. You're right. You're right, Joe. I'd better have you protect me. Yeah! Whenever I see a traffic cone... Good job, Joe! You get him! Fuck those traffic cones up! Yeah! Pow! Pow! Erase that from your memory. I mean it. Oh, it hurts. I'm gonna give this guy... I need to give this guy a voice. There was a noise on the second floor? What happened? Huh? I'll look. I'll look. Gonby, you... I will remain here. I'll leave him alone. Alright, noise on the second floor. Ah! We open! The red door is open and shines a bright white light. The counter above the door is 0. Don't tell me the people on the second floor went here. Let's take a look. It'd be dangerous to enter. I'll just take a peek. Carefully, I stuck my head in the room. And then, someone shoved me from behind. Huh? With that, I lost consciousness. Huh? Oh, a delicious dinner meal! Man, last time I was at a desk with a cute girl in front of me, huh? Miley is pictured on the screen. Everyone, how are you feeling? Miley, where are the others? This is a pre-recorded video, so I'm afraid I can't answer any questions. Allow me to thank you truly for taking part in the main game. Main game? This is a waiting room prepared for participants, the Last Supper room. You may fill yourself with food before the game, or form a strategy. Use it however you please. What is she saying? Those who successfully beat the main game can proceed to the next floor. Hooray! Note that those who do not exit their waiting rooms once the main game starts will die as penalty. Do keep that in mind. The next floor. Now I'll explain the rules of the game. Everyone, please take the card you obtained while exploring and touch it to this screen. Card. You have your card, yes? Now I'll begin to explain. The basic rules are profoundly simple. One person will be selected by majority vote, and that person will die. That is all. What are you calling simple? The vote will be split into 2 parts. Through the first round, the preliminary vote, half the total will be chosen as candidates. Currently, 11 are alive, so that'll be 5. A final vote will be held using these, deciding the ultimate victim. In short, the victim is decided by gradually narrowing it down from 11 people to 5 to 1. And of course, even those not chosen as candidates will participate in the vote itself. Stop it! Stop this! However, there are holes in this game. We do not care for intentless games of luck. Such worthless acts as using rock, paper, scissors to fairly decide who the victim are forbidden. And so, everyone, please take out your cards. Cards. There are 4 roles given by the cards. The first is Commoner. This is a meaningless card with no power at all. The second is Keymaster. And oh my, they're a terrifying role indeed. For if chosen as the victim, everyone will perish. Keymaster, that's my card. The third is Sage. By holy divination, they know who the Keymaster is. By a very lucky roll. Congratulations to its owner. The fourth is the Sacrifice. Amazingly, this curious card allows the person to survive only if he's chosen as the victim. What? Which means if they're not chosen, they die. However, there are positives as well. The Sacrifice alone gets 2 votes. And also, if they win, they get to escape alive with a person of their choice. Well, but in that case, all the others will perish, so good luck! There's 1 Keymaster, Sage, and Sacrifice each. All the rest are commoners. Committed it to memory, yes? Hold on. Does this mean... could it be? So, at minimum, 2 people will die. Everyone, do your best to not be one of them. No way. I feel like I heard something in that moment. A loud sound of someone fainting in the room over. Oh no. An extravagant feast. How can anyone have an appetite? In the end, we're being held in the palms of the kidnapper's hands. Our heads fly off on a single whim. There might not be any exit. We'll just be toyed with and killed until they're satisfied. In that case, we're just going to... It's a strange thing. I had felt death I was near again and again. Maybe there's no chance left to be afraid. I don't want to die. Even at this point, I want to keep going. I'm coming to hate my own positivity. I'll do whatever I can. If I mess up, everyone will die. This is the worst of cards. It seems to be pushing me on. I only drank a little water, and the time arrived. It's now time! Please head to the grounds via the door near the screen, everyone. I wish you luck! In front of me were strange desks about waist height. Here we are. Kiji. You guys! That was fast! All of you, so pale. Why is this happening? A desperate game is beginning. And yet, we just have to play it. So, you'll take part after all? Miley, you! Please take a good look at the desks, everyone. A rather interesting setup, isn't it? They're reverse hourglasses. Most curious indeed. When these hourglasses have reached the top, the discussion will end. You have 70 minutes to get until the preliminary vote, and after that, you discuss for 20 minutes before the final vote. Well then, shall the discussion begin? Hold up, Kana ain't here. Oh dear. So, some would choose not to take part in something so enjoyable. Hold on, Kana will definitely come. Time is limited. That's what she chose, and that's the end of the matter. Miss Sarah, you haven't made the wrong choice, have you? Did I make the wrong choice? Well then, let's start the main game!